皆さんこんにちは。今回は Valid Parenthesis に取り組んでいこうと思います。ただ、解説動画はもう昨日上げたので、今回の動画は英語で説明もコーディングもやっていこうと思っています。Let's get started. So for this problem, you were given a string consisted of 3 characters. The first one is parentheses, the second one is the curly bracket, and the last one is a square bracket. The problem is ask you to write if the given string is valid or not. What does valid mean? It has 2 rules. The first one is open brackets must be closed by the same type of brackets. So for example, for this case, it has open parentheses, so it has to be closed by the same parentheses. For this example, it has open parentheses and trying to close with square bracket. So they are not the same, so it is not valid. Rule number 2. Open brackets must be closed in the correct order. So when you close the characters, it has to be in the same order. For this case, it has curly bracket and square bracket, and then you have to close in the reverse order. Square bracket and curly bracket. If the given string is curly bracket, square bracket, and closing with curly bracket, square bracket, it is not valid because trying to close square with curly bracket contradicts with rule number 1. So basically here, when you close, you want to close with the last open character. And this characteristic of the last one of many stuff can be achieved by stack. So the solution is going to be when you see the open characters, put them in the stack. Curly bracket, square bracket. And if you see the closing characters, you check top of the stack and see if that is the same character or not. For example, for this case, we see the square bracket, and then top of the stack is square bracket. So you just pop them off and then continues. If it is not the same type of character, at that point you can tell the string is not valid. So just return false. Let's implement this. First, we want to create the stack. And we iterate through the given string and check each character. If current character is open one, we want to put it in the stack, so let's first check that. So in this case, we just want to put in the stack. So we already handle all of the open characters. We want to look at the closing one. And for closing one, we check top of the stack is same type of open characters. So if the current character is closing parentheses, we check top of the stack is open parentheses. And in that case, we pop it off. However, there's a one catch case here. If you call peak on the empty stack, it throws exceptions. So you have to check the stack is not empty. We do the same thing for the curly bracket and square bracket. And when the program comes to this else statement, we already know the string is not valid, so we're going to return false. After the for loop, we check all of the character and we didn't reach this else statement, so we want to return true here. However, there's a one catch case here. That is, if the given string is like this. Open parenthesis, put it in the stack, closing parenthesis, remove from the stack, and open parenthesis, put it in the stack. Get out of the for loop. So here, it's going to return true. However, this string is not valid. So what we want to do here is check stack size is equal to 0. This condition check all of the open characters are closed after the for loop. This looks good. Let's submit and see the result. Okay, it is accepted. 以上になります。参考になった方は高評価、チャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。ではまた次の動画でお会いしましょう。